Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Archer Point Retail Video Blog Series. This is part 4 of a series of short blogs that address how discounts are applied at the point of sale. In part 1 of the series, we showed the basics of a cashier giving discretionary line and total discounts at the POS. Part 2 explained a few ways to limit discounts that a cashier can give. In part 3, we explored ways to capture a reason for why the cashier gave the discretionary discount. In this blog, we will show how manual line and total discounts behave when they are used on the same order, and show some calculation choices that can be made. Adding to our user story from parts 1, 2, and 3, we will add the requirement that if a manual line and total discounts are applied to the same purchase, then the higher of the two discounts will be used, instead of the discounts being cumulative. Now let's go through some examples of what happens when both line and total discounts are both specified in the same cart. We will start with two items and apply a 10% line discount to line number 1. As expected, we've discounted the $30 item by $3 for a net price of $27. Now let's add a total discount to the whole order of 20%. As you can see, the system calculated the 20% total discount from the balance of each line versus the non-discounted total of 50. Looking at the math behind this, you can see that we have an original price of $30 with a $3 line discount for a $27 price, and then we applied the 20% total discount, which was 20% of the remaining $27 for $5.40, and ended up with a final price for line 1 of $21.60. Since we are only using percentages for our discounts, if we reverse the order of how we entered the discounts, we should end up with the same final price. However, let's look at the transaction detail that results after posting the transaction. We will post our transaction paying cash, and then take a look at our transaction register. This is the transaction that we just posted, and we'll take a look at the discount entries. Notice that we now have a total discount of $6 and a line discount of $2.40 for line number 1. This is opposite of how we entered it. Remember, we did the line discount first, and it showed $3, and then we did the total discount, and it added $5.40 to it. The reason for this is a setting that is part of the retail setup, which is a global setting that determines how discounts are ordered. We said that a total discount here would be performed before a line discount. So when we posted the transaction, it calculated the total discount first, and then went and calculated the line discount. If we look at the math of this reverse order, in other words, how the system calculated it when it was posted, we see our $30 original price and a $6 total discount of our 20%, which leaves a balance of $24 on line 1. We then calculate the line discount of 10% so that it equals $2.40 for a net price of $21.60. Now let's see what happens when we use our line discount amount and total discount amount buttons. We'll start by giving this order a total discount amount of $10. And you can see that it calculated it. One thing to note, that it allocated it based on the price of each line. So it essentially gave 6 of the $10 to line number 1 and 4 of the $10 to line number 2. Now let's apply our line discount amount of $3 to line number 1. And we see that we get a discount percentage now of 28% with a final price of $21.60. If you remember, this is the same result that we got when we gave a 10% line discount to line number 1 and a total discount of 20%. One thing that's important to understand about the line discount amount and the total discount amount is that the calculation is based on a percentage that's calculated. So the percentage is calculated first, and then it's applied to the line, and it follows the normal course of discount calculations. If we look at the math on this, the total discount of $10 was split over the two lines, essentially giving 20%. When we gave the line discount of $3, it calculated the percentage based on the retail price of 30. Then it started with the $24 of line 1 from the result from the total discount. So the $24 yielded a discount amount of $2.40 and a final price of $21.60. So far, we have seen the interaction of manual line and total discounts to be cumulative. In other words, applying the second of the two discounts adds discount to the first. And it does so by calculating the second discount based on the line amount that was calculated by the first discount. Recall, however, in our user requirements that we want to use the higher of the two and for them not to be cumulative. To achieve this, we need to make a global setting of the behavior of the manual, line, and total discounts, and this can be accomplished on the Retail Setup page. You can see these two fields, line discount manual functions and line discount or total discount manual functions, and they are set to the sum setting, which explains why our discounts were adding together. We, however, want them to be the highest setting, and we also need to make sure that the sequences are equal for this to work. Starting with the same transaction, we'll now apply a line discount of 10% to line number 1. And as before, we've got a $3 discount with an ending price of $27. We'll now apply a total discount of 20%, which is higher than the 10% discount. Notice how the discount is now changed and only the total discount is being used since it is the higher discount. And we have achieved the $10 total discount, but ignored the 10% line discount of $3. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 5 of the manual discount series, where we show some additional ways to customize the workflow of manual discounts, while at the same time providing consistency in how they are applied.